What's going on YouTube? It's your boy BGC, aka Bands Go Crazy, and I'm back with another reaction, man. As y'all can see by the title, man. No cat, how an officer, damn, fucking up already. How an officer's decision divided the state of Wyoming. Wow, damn, divided the whole state. Nah, let's get right into this shit, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, man. Hold on.
A fatal shooting brought unexpected tragedy for this small Wyoming town. This fatal shooting case contains pre-edited footage.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If he would have just shot him twice, like the two times, like when he first came in, and pop, like real quick, oh shit, that's a cop, my fault. But the nigga was on the ground already, folks. After he hit that ground, nigga, and he said, stop. And you could tell it's a cop, nigga let like 4 more shots go off, Ripski. Nah, hold on. Nah, this is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Unexpected tragedy for this small Wyoming town.
Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This
8,
fatal
9.
shooting case contains pre-edited
like
footage
8,
released by the Thermopolis Police Department. The footage was released several months after the Wyoming Division of Criminal Investigation reported potential police misconduct. This video will compile those findings with the edited footage released by the Thermopolis Police Department. The release details Sergeant Mike Mascoro's career, a 24-year Air Force veteran with 8 years in the Thermopolis Police Department, including 2 as a sergeant, making him second in command. It also provides essential context, describing an investigation into methamphetamine use and distribution at the town's McDonald's. Reports further detail Sergeant Mascoro suspected this after arresting McDonald's employee Derek Collins pursuant to a warrant. During the arrest, a glass pipe was found, and Derek allegedly claimed it belonged to another employee at the restaurant. Reports do not indicate if specific names were provided. Days later, Sergeant Mascoro investigated the McDonald's with a county health inspector and Hot Springs County Sheriff's Office Canine Deputy Shayna Cox. Reports say Mascoro observed employee Buck Larimore enter and exit the bathroom in a short amount of time.
So this dude that's right there behind his big guy,
County Sheriff's
Deputy, squatted down. Jamie told me that he took off over here, and I came around. He was coming out of the bathroom. So,
Had orange gloves on?
yeah.
Inside that compartment, there's like little plastic cups.
Okay.
Something inside of them.
After detecting what was later confirmed to be methamphetamine, the released footage cuts to Sergeant Mascoro questioning Buck. Reports later clarify he searched Buck's person by patting him down, footage that was likely redacted upon release. Reports say Sergeant Mascoro's interaction with Buck at McDonald's lasted about 2 minutes.
First name Buck?
Yeah, Buck.
Last name?
L-A-R-I-M-O-R-E.
L-A-R-I-M-O-R-E. And what's your date of birth?
12/17/88.
What's your address?
I prefer not to get that here.
The footage cuts to Sergeant Mascoro away from the scene, stating he determined Buck lied about his last name and birth date, and that Buck left work without informing anyone. Other reports clarify the restaurant was shut down by the health inspector after methamphetamines were found, indicating Buck may have left during the shutdown, but still lacked managerial approval to do so. Additional reports highlight 2 texts Buck sent to an employee at this time. "Don't give them my address without a warrant. This is ridiculous. And I left without clocking out and the machine needs aired out. I was tired of getting harassed over something that had nothing to do with me." In post
Damn. Okay.
incident interviews, one witness described Buck's behavior as shifty. One employee said she did not know Buck to use drugs. She indicated she knew him for some time, having worked multiple jobs with him. That same employee also stated Sergeant Mascoro had been, quote, nothing but helpful with us. The video then says Mascoro called Hot Springs County Attorney Kelly Owens, who initially agreed he had probable cause to cite or arrest Buck. However, reports added important details. Mascoro called to ask if he was within his legal authority to request Buck's information. Owens said yes, and when Mascoro stated he intended to arrest, she advised against it, stating that if she was in Buck's position, she would avoid arrest by not opening his front door. Owens suggested Mascoro should just provide a misdemeanor citation. No warrant was issued for Buck's arrest. Regardless, Mascoro went to Buck's residence to arrest him for interference.
Oh. Now, that nigga, that, like, come on. Why? You ain't got no warrant. You can't just do that shit, folks. That's chopped cheese. Come on.
With a peace officer by providing false information just 3.5 hours after their initial contact. The video says Mascoro was unable to secure a backup officer. Post-incident reports say the same Hot Springs County deputy was on duty, but Mascoro later said he felt he had already used too much of their time during the morning investigation. It appears he opted against requesting, adding in the interview, "It's the nature of this job."
Pretty good. Can I talk to you, please?
Wait, so you telling me you broke into that shit without a warrant? And just cause you, oh my, I ain't gonna lie, nah.
Yeah, I'm talking right now. What's up?
Come on. Okay. All right, you're going to jail today. Come on out here.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail. I have.
What?
If you make me break this door down, I will.
For what, sir?
Because you interfered with me.
How did I interfere?
Come outside. It's going to go two ways.
Okay.
You either come out, or I'm going to break the door in.
Tell me how I interfered with you. If you want me to work with you, you work with me. What
I'm going
did
to
I
break the
do?
door down.
Bro, you're not giving him nothing though. What you mean? Like, I'm gonna break the door down, nigga. Come
did I
on,
do?
like, what did you
You
talking
interfered.
about?
You gave me the wrong name, wrong date of birth.
Buck Larry,
Come out.
12/17 of '89, sir.
Buck, I'm going to break this and come in after you.
Bro, what are you doing? Why? Why did you just? But why? What was the point, nigga? Like, for real? Like, you have no warrant. You can't do this. No officer backed you. Nothing. You're just doing this just cause. Like, nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Nah, this shit is just, come on, my nigga.
Wrong date of birth.
Buck Larry,
Come out.
12/17 of '89, sir.
Buck, I'm going to break this and come in after you. Hey, stop! Stop! Throw out, two. Shots fired.
Bro, what the fuck just happened in in 20 seconds, bro?
Shots fired.
He's done for.
Show me your hands.
Like, this was the most unnecessary shit. My nigga, you have no fucking warrant. There's no way of apprehending this. Like, there's no point of chasing this nigga. Nobody backed you in this shit. You broke into there unlawfully. What the fuck are you doing having a shootout now with this nigga? What the fuck are we doing?
Show me your hands.
Look at all that shit. That nigga is trying his hardest. That shit. He done got blood on her and shit. Like, oh my, this is a whole chaos. This is chaotic as fuck, bro. It's just like so much happened in the blink of an eye with her. Luckily she ain't get hit. He done shot the cop. Cop shot him. Don't know if he's still alive. Cop done hit him. I don't know. It looked like he had hit him successfully. I have no clue because it was blurred out. So it's like, bro, A whole lot of, and you had no warrant. You couldn't. You broke into there unlawfully. So if both of them pass away right here, this happened for literally no reason. If the cop was just wasn't on bullshit.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
You need to say officer down.
I'm down.
Yes.
I've been shot. Help.
Her whole house turned into a fucking war zone, my nigga. Like, what? He had 8 shots fired into him. That nigga is still moving. What? Yo, this shit is fucking wild. All he had no.
Over there, right there. Officers right there. I don't know where. I do not know where the other guy went. No,
Suspect's in the house. Suspect is in the house.
Ain't no suspect, man.
I'm shot. I'm shot. Help. Help.
I'm coming, Mike.
Help.
I'm coming. Where you shot? Where you shot?
I don't know.
Reports later clarified the unknown voice was a child that helped Deputy Cox locate Mascoro on the ground. Mascoro later said he believed Buck was trying to flee when he shut the door and might escape since no backup officer was present. He added that this act amounted to resisting and created a fresh pursuit to complete the arrest. A press release by the town of Thermopolis also claimed Buck fled in the house seeking to do harm, and that by doing so, he created exigent circumstances to justify Mascoro's forced entry. The video indicates when Mascoro collapsed, he no longer deemed Buck a threat. Reports say he suffered a life-threatening...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's the OD part about it. I hate. But if he had no warrant for his arrest, how the fuck can you enter the home, bro? How is he, nigga, knew you under arrest? You can't enter, bro. He had no warrant or nothing like that for the nigga. What do you mean? But the only thing I feel like was OD, bro, for real, was when he excessively shot that nigga, bro. Like that OD amount of 8 shots was obviously crazy. But bro, like, nigga, if you don't got no rights to be breaking into that house, nigga, no warrant for the nigga, you're not supposed to be doing that. But that shit was still wrong. Like, this shit was just bad on all.
And that by Mascoro collapsed, he no longer deemed Buck a threat. Reports say he suffered a life-threatening shot through his arm and into his chest, the bullet penetrating his lung and exiting through his back just left of his spine. The body camera footage ends and notes Sergeant Mascoro was airlifted to Casper for...
Hold on. Ooh.
Life-threatening shot through his arm and into his chest, the bullet penetrating his lung and exiting through his back just left of his spine. The body camera footage ends
just left of his spine, bro. That nigga almost went paralyzed off that shit, folks.
Notes Sergeant Mascoro was airlifted to Casper for treatment. Buck was pronounced dead on scene. Brandy later told investigators her husband died in her arms. She will soon be handcuffed, read her Miranda rights, questioned and submitted to a drug test which came back clean. She reportedly told officers countless times that she had never seen a person shot before. A search warrant conducted later recovered methamphetamines, fentanyl, paraphernalia, and digital scales, and says Special Prosecutor Daniel Aramuspi determined Mascoro's use of force was justified. A town press release further stated the special prosecutor cleared Mascoro of criminal wrongdoing. 5 days later, Mascoro returned to Thermopolis to what news reports called a hero's welcome. A brigade of cruisers from several counties escorted him and his family home. People lined the streets with supportive signs, and shirts bearing hashtag Mascoro Strong were sold for supporters to donate proceeds to his family. Less than 6 months later, a local newspaper reported the investigation found Mascoro performed an illegal, warrantless breach over a...
Okay, I'm like, y'all see my face, I'm like...
misdemeanor level crime that led to the shooting, but he would not be found criminally responsible for Buck's death. News reports say the investigative report read, quote, no evidence other than this assumption by Mascoro. The body cam evidence is clear that Larimore refusing to submit to the drug test or give his address bothered Mascoro. Mascoro even...
Okay, it bothered him, but he didn't receive a warrant. Yeah, this shit bother me. I'm about to break into your crib now, nigga.
Disregards the county deputy attorney's suggestion that he just write Larimore a citation. A decision letter states Mascoro is not criminally culpable for killing Buck under Wyoming law due to an exception to the self-defense castle doctrine that protects on-duty police officers. An article reported that Sergeant Mascoro was the subject of a peace officer standards and training, or post-misconduct investigation, that concluded in 2023, just 1 week before the shooting. He was cleared after Post found no clear and convincing evidence.
I mean, I do kind of agree, like, on the shooting part, because, like, the nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro, could have really just said, fuck it, arrest me, you know, this is an unlawful arrest, and then just said, fuck it. But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga let off shit, but it's so, yo, that's crazy, bro.
Of a violation of the state's policing standards. The case arose from
Well, don't say that again.
Investigation that concluded in 2023.
Well, was subject to a peace officer standard training. Misconduct investigation ended in 2023, but he was cleared after post rule that there was not.
Just 1 week before the shooting, he was cleared after Post found no clear and convincing evidence of a violation of the state's policing standards. The case arose from an alleged excessive force claim after a suspect suffered eye lacerations requiring 9 stitches. The report states Mascoro did receive an oral reprimand for his delay in activating the body camera. Buck's mother and wife soon gained community support. An online petition by citizen Jason Bowman calling for Mascoro's removal drew over 3,800 signatures, nearly 1.5 times Thermopolis's population. A small protest followed, and at a town council meeting on the issue, residents were split between praising Mascoro and calling for his resignation. One notable comment made by Mike Chimenti, a former mayor of the town and self-proclaimed policeman for 43 years, stated he never saw as many write-ups or arrests for drugs or seen the drug trafficking and druggers scared of this community like they have been since he went to work. Wyoming has extremely strict restrictions on the release of body camera footage, but finally, 10 months after the incident, the body camera footage presented in this video was released. Mascoro reportedly performed administrative duties at that time. 4 months later, and 14 months after the incident, a town press release announced his full-duty reinstatement.
That shit is 10 months after, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck?
And 14 months after the incident, a town press release announced his full-duty reinstatement. It'd be another 10 months or
Fucking Amazon started playing out of nowhere and shit.
2 years after the incident, he performed administrative duties at that time. 4 months later, and 14 months after the incident, a town press release announced his full-duty reinstatement. It'd be another 10 months or 2 years after the incident that Buck's mother, Deborah Larimore Fenton, and his wife, Brandy Larimore, filed a civil lawsuit to sue Mascoro and the Thermopolis Police Department for wrongful death. The suit claims Mascoro, and to an extent the department violated Buck's rights with a warrantless search, used excessive force, caused negligence and emotional distress. They are asking for $3 million in
more
damages.
Than that.
This seemingly led the town council to vote on Mascoro's resignation after a reportedly heated floor debate. Only one member voted against resigning him. 8 days after the civil lawsuit was reported by local news, Mascoro resigned. Roughly a month later,
I'm about to say, like, come on, is that not the law? Like, I understand. And then the nigga ended up surviving too. And then I don't even know how many shots he put into Buck. Rest in peace, Buck. Bro, like, nigga, that was an unlawful search. And they said, oh, it was right because he had a feeling. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, that shit. I'm like, you telling me he got the right to run into my crib because he got a feeling I'm doing something? The fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, that shit was just crazy when they gave that shit as the response, my nigga. Like, what? Come on.
Held a separate vote on Mascoro retaining his peace officer certification. The commission unanimously voted to decertify Mascoro, preventing him from being an officer in the state of Wyoming. The Post Commission can be quoted saying, "It should be noted too, Mascoro denies any wrongdoing. It's a simple certification surrender." The civil case is still open and is being handled by the 5th Judicial District Court for Hot Springs County.
It starts with conversations at
That
the door, but
shit was crazy, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know how y'all feel about that reaction. What's y'all opinion on that right there, man? That shit was crazy, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, you was getting praised and shit. Fucking that. Or mosquito. Probably mosquito. Damn, try to catch that nigga. But hey, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. It's your boy BGC, aka Bands Go Crazy. And I'm out this thing, man.